So I've always struggled with giving to a church in a traditional way. And it's not that I'm not a generous person. I've just always felt that in some ways I felt like I needed to control how I give. And so I would give outside of church. And when I was led to Alpine about 1.5 years ago, life was hard for me and I found a home. For the first time I kind of felt like a place I could come and there wasn't judgment. And so I had been struggling with the temptation that I really needed to give. And all of a sudden I'm in church on Sunday and the sermon is about giving. And I'm like, oh, here we go again. And so I really took what I was wrestling with and I took that sermon and I realized that I just needed to step out in faith and make a gift. And what made it hard was what was going on in my personal life at that time. I had a lot of commitments. Things were not great financially for me, and yet I felt the need that I just needed to do this, and so I did. I didn't want it to be something where I was just doing it to get rewarded. I wanted to do it as they said in the teaching that Sunday, to kind of put God to the test, that I need to give faithfully. And within a week and a half, things didn't change. Work was just a train wreck for me. I wasn't doing well. And I was starting to question, like, I just put myself in a financial hole and I'm really not doing any better here. And then all of a sudden I was at work and things just changed. I just realized the calls were coming in, I was meeting with clients, and I signed 3 contracts. And in my line of work, you sign a contract and that's a good thing. And one of those contracts I signed was literally someone walking in the door who I'd never met, that just wanted to sign a contract, and it was a huge contract. And in all the years I've been doing what I do, that's never happened to me. And so I realized that we have to give in order to advance God's kingdom, and we don't give just so we personally can be rewarded. But I think God does want us to put Him to the test. He does want us to step out in faith, and I think in the end, it might not be immediate, it might not be in a year, but I think in the end He's gonna reward us for what we're doing.